Today we're talking about why rest days are so essential for any business owner. This is something that is a total game changer, and I don't think we think about it often enough with the whole culture of just grind. You can grind until there's nothing left. So I want to go over 3 reasons that rest days are essential in business, why it is so huge, and it's just it's something that can totally change the game for you, aka the whole reason I called it a game changer. So first and foremost, days off or time off offers a total reset, and it has a couple different effects, right? So if you know that you're going to take a day off, like that's extra, that's outside of a weekend, or say you're going to take a week off for vacation and you're a business owner, well, what do you have to do before you leave for a week or ever leave early? You have to cram a bunch of stuff in and fly through a bunch of stuff. And what can happen is we can get so complacent in our day-to-day that we just kind of mull through the things day after day after day. Well, time off jams this wedge in where we're not able to stay connected and do as much stuff over that time. So the 2 things it causes is, 1, it causes a lot of stuff to get done in a hurry up front, and then 2, on the flip side, after you're done, it allows you to have to play catch up and get back in the groove, and now you've hit that reset button, you're more refreshed, and now you get even more done than you are normally getting done in your own cadence or kind of work speed that you're going through life before. And this was what I really realized about vacations in general. And it's something that when you think about someone taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks off during the year as a business owner, you think, wow, they must just not get anything done. But actually you end up getting much more done because of those 2 reasons: the cram fest before, and then the total reset and able to just ability to hammer on things when you get back. So that's number 1. It's a total reset and really freshens you up and breaks that cadence, that work speed that you're currently kind of mulling through your work, getting through your stuff, and mixes it up a little bit, which just freshens everything up overall. 2, obviously, it's gonna relieve stress. You have to get to where you've got things going right in your business for this to be the case, because at first, well, and maybe it's not even going right in your business. Maybe it's you have to get to the point where a rest day, some time off, like you have to get over the barrier of, at first, that just causes stress. But that's a whole mental thing. It's a story of nothing works right without you. And so by forcefully interjecting that in your business, doing that, even if it's a day here, a day there, hopefully going towards week, 2 weeks at a time, vacation time over the course of a year, it forces you to figure out how to make it not stressful. It forces you to figure out how to trust people. Because if you're ever not going to be chained to your business every waking second of every single day, you're going to have to trust people. Things are going to have to happen without you there. Now, I understand as a business owner, you're going to be married to this stuff. And if you care, you're going to always care. And it's going to be something that pulls at you all of the time. But you have to get to the point where you can take some time off, you can get away for that reset that I first talked about, but then the stress relief that causes. Because even removing some of that stress, being able to decompress and not think about it and cut it off for some amount of time, that may sound unfathomable to so many business owners, but you can get there, and just by trying a day at a time, trying a half day at a time, it's going to cause separation from your business, which is going to push you to put the things and the people in place to be able to take even more advantage of this great resource for yourself. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, it's kind of like the airplane analogy. If the plane loses pressure and the masks drop, you put your mask on first before you do your kid. And some people would be like, no, I'd never do that. Well, if you don't put your mask on, you pass out and you both die. In this instance, if you don't figure out how to take care of yourself, your business dies, and then potentially everybody connected that dies if there are people that are employed there. Not dies, but their financial opportunity with you dies moving forward. And that is something that all of us dread and want to figure out how to get away from. And so by causing that little bit of separation, we can keep some of those things from happening while reducing stress. Finally, it improves focus. Taking any amount of time off hits that reset and allows you to kind of go over my first point of getting more done in the beginning, and allows you to really hammer and get back in a good, better groove afterwards. But it improves your overall focus because now you are refreshed. When you are just going at it and going at it and going at it and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding, you can eventually grind yourself to where you're just going slower and slower and slower. So there's a lot of times where there's not much, oh, kudos, you're doing a great job, because just no matter what, you can keep going. When you've absolutely all but stopped moving. So it is going to improve your focus because it's separated you from thinking about this thing constantly, and sometimes even removed you from the thing you're thinking about and kind of put you off over here, so you can get a new perspective on it, attack it with new focus, and grow your business and have more success even faster. These are 3 reasons that I love time away, rest days away from your business, and vacations. They are, yes, hard to get to the point of being able to take and enjoy, and 2, ultimately monumental for your business. So you have to get over hump number 1 to get to the piece that is number 2, which is the ultimate upside for your business. And over time, you get better and better and better. But newsflash, there's times when things get constrained and stressful and it can get hard again. So always work towards this because it's going to help you grow a better business.